Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. If you don't know, my name is Delaine and today we are going to be cooking. I have started trying to record what I cook for dinner because most of them are really super easy recipes and things that are just thrown together. Right now, what I'm working on is not getting anything from the store. So we're going to be working through what I already have. So today, we're just gonna throw something together. I have, at the moment, no fresh produce at all. I have frozen vegetables, that's what we're gonna use, and go from there. Let's get going! I'm gonna make some yummy bacon, chicken, brown sugary thingy thing. Yeah, that's a thing, that's right, a thingy thing. That's fine. Okay, so look at my beautiful brown sugar container, amazing. I know, be impressed. I'm super fancy here. I preheated the oven to 375 right before I started this. Also, if you see my Star Wars shirt, it's not mine, it's my husband's. If you watched my last video, you're gonna be like, of course it is. I'm not shocked. Don't ask me things about Star Wars because I've never seen it. Commence fighting about that I've never seen it. What I'm gonna do is take a mixture and just use this as the bowl. We are going to start with our brown sugar. Delaine, insert that fun sound. Okay, 2/3 cup. It's 2/3. 3 tablespoons minced garlic. Let's hope I can open this without my husband, he's not here. Cool. All right, after vigorous fighting, guys, this is open. I don't have fresh garlic, like I said, I'm using what I have. It says 3 tablespoons of this, and you better believe you're getting 3 tablespoons or more because garlic is life. Woo, baby, that is strong. Stronger than yesterday. Let's just mix that around a little, you know. Also, it's telling me measurements for salt and pepper. Do people actually measure salt and pepper? Like, is that a real thing? Because I think I'm not gonna measure. Is that good? That's probably fine. If you would like to know though, it is half a teaspoon of black pepper. And let's see, 3/4 teaspoon of salt. I know this is like controversial because everybody loves salt. Like, everybody loves to put salt in things, but I'm actually not a super fan of salt. I don't know. I like salt, don't get me wrong, but I like other spices more. Call me crazy, it's fine, I don't mind. I am crazy. I feel like that should be like a, I don't know, I feel like something more should have been said. Like, I am crazy. And then like a cool like quote, you know, from like a TikTok. That didn't happen. So I had my chicken thawing out. Yum! Raw chicken, it looks deliciously disgusting. Mmm. We got our bacon. Bacon. We got our little rub that it says, put on your chicken. This smells amazing though, for real. I was gonna use my hands and then I thought, Delaine, if you use your hands, you're gonna regret that. And I just rub it on this chicken. I was thinking about this. And I used to really not like bacon very much. People were like, that's crazy, why don't you like bacon? Do you like bacon? I now really have an appreciation for bacon. I'm doing it this way so that I can just touch the bacon and I'm not touching the chicken and touching the bacon. I'm not contaminating the bacon. Cross-contamination is gross. This is not just a cooking show, this is a musical. Did you know you were getting that when you came here? Musical. So let's just wrap it. Meaning, just go like this. Mmm. Our chicken is wrapped in our bacon. It also says to put more of this garlic mixture on top. Because I'm already thoroughly touching the chicken, I'm just gonna put more on. Now, I'm gonna wash my hands. Be right back. All right, that is done. I'm gonna throw these in for probably about 25 minutes. And then I'm going to just roast some vegetables because I have frozen vegetables and we love roasted vegetables. So I put some oil on it and I'm gonna put some lemon juice, garlic powder because yum, minced onion, and What's the staple we say in this household? If you know, you know. Red pepper flakes. And then I'm gonna throw these bad boys in. Frozen vegetables. Cool. And there you have it. It looks and smells so good. Cannot wait to eat it. So tonight we're going real easy. It's something I've never made and it looks delicious. Well, today I went grocery shopping. I know in the last recipe I said I was using what I had. Well, I had nothing. So I went shopping. And as soon as I walked in the door, I saw this! Chicken fajita, fully cooked and sliced into strips meat. And I thought, amazing. But we're making sort of fajita wraps. I was not expecting that to smell so good. All right, so I am just going to cook these up in the skillet. You could, oh my gosh, my overalls are so squeaky. So sorry, guys. I'm gonna just brown these up. I'm going to mix up the sauce that goes on this in this container because I'm probably gonna have way too much sauce and why waste things? Just put a lid on this. I'm sure you're like, wow, I'm so impressed with just how incredible that sounds. And I'm like, you're welcome for the brilliant idea that I'm sure no one else has thought of. Why can I never find yours? So we're gonna do 1.5 cups of good old, you ready? You're ready to hear what it is? Mayonnaise. Also, it's really great that I'm using this mayonnaise because apparently we never use mayonnaise and this goes bad in 1 month. This is like almost a full thing of mayonnaise. But I have a question. This is a very controversial topic, so please be nice in the comments. No fighting. Mayonnaise or Miracle Whip? I'm a mayonnaise girl myself. What about you? Like I said, don't come for me. If you're like, Miracle Whip is better. That's your opinion, and I respect it even if it's wrong. As I'm talking about Miracle Whip, I just had this really weird memory. And when I was little, I feel like my dad ate Lay's potato chips and dipped them in Miracle Whip. Dad, did you do that? Is that a real, like, was that a real thing? Did I imagine that? Or is that like, yeah, that's real. I did that. I'm owning it. 1/2 cup salsa. Ooh, the sizzling meat. Woo! Right, we have mayonnaise, salsa. You ready for the next one? I don't know if you're ready for this ingredient. Milk. I almost literally use this as a 1/2 cup measuring. Oh, sounds delicious. So this is gonna be like the sauce to put on it. I am squeaking away in these overalls, so you won't lose me if you're hanging out with me, okay? You'll know Delaine's a-coming. She's got those overalls on again. Now they were quite specific with the taco seasoning. 3 tablespoons. So I'm just gonna use about half of this. That seems like half. Yeah. Then it said a tablespoon of cumin. Cumin. What do you guys say? I don't know. Looking at a recipe, or the recipe on my phone, and I think I'm following it pretty well, guys. Are you shocked? I got some corn thawing. I don't know why I said that. I have corn thawing, meaning frozen corn. I bet you've been wondering, why is that tomato back there? That's weird. I'm just kidding. You probably thought, oh, she's gonna cut up a tomato. You would be right. I cut up tomato. I'm gonna drain some black beans. I'm gonna put this corn in there. You guys, yum. This tomato was washed prior to me cutting it, okay? Please wash your produce. I figured you would not love to watch me wash produce. I mean, if you're really into that, let me know, I guess. If you're like, washing produce sounds incredible, let me know. I'll wash produce for you. Putting the corn in. It's pretty much thawed. It's sort of not, but it's probably fine. I don't know why it really would matter. So I'm going to let that go. I'm going to cut up this tomato, and I will see you guys in a minute. we're back. You can hear all the sizzling. I turned it off, but I'm keeping it on there. So we only have really small tortillas. We use these for our son to make quesadillas, and he's one, so we have very small ones. I would recommend getting the larger ones for actual wrap. I'm just gonna show you how I'm gonna assemble it because it's so difficult. I'm just kidding, obviously. Okay, but this is just what I'm gonna put on it. This little mixture. Then I'm gonna take some of this chicken. I'm doing just a little bit. I'm also gonna grab some of the corn while I'm doing that. Yeah. Then I'm gonna grab a spoon because I forgot to. We're fancy here, so you know, check out what I'm using now. Some canned black beans. Then we're just gonna take some tomato. If these were bigger, I would put way more on. And then I'm gonna use spinach instead of like romaine because spinach is what I bought. Top it off. Some cheese. This to me would be an excellent lunch because it's very quick, very easy. I know this is a pretty quick and easy recipe, but that's what I'm always looking for. So hopefully this recipe inspires you. All right, I'm gonna put this together and then show you what it looks like. There you have it. Some yummy wraps. Ooh, that looks so good. I'm so excited to eat. Welcome to another night of what's for dinner. Tonight, I'm kind of gonna throw things together that I already have. I'm gonna start boiling some water because we're gonna use some noodles and we're gonna make some peanut noodles. Literally, that's what it says on the recipe. I'm going to use the recipe as a guide and then go from there because I definitely don't have everything that I need from the recipe. So for example, you would normally use rice noodles in a dish like this, but I don't have that. So I'm just using regular noodles. I don't even know if you can see them, but I'm just using those. All this stuff is out. I'm gonna make the peanut sauce in my Blend Jet. If you wanna know about the Blend Jet, you can go look at our video on Jill Lane Vlogs, our family channel. This is already all washed, but what I'm gonna do is I don't really want to make a side dish, okay people? I don't want to do it. I don't feel like doing it. So I'm going to just chop up some peppers and carrots, because doesn't that sound like peanut saucy? That doesn't make sense. And I'm going to saute them so that they get nice and soft in this other pan over here. I also have leftover chicken. People, use your leftovers. I'm talking to myself. I'm people. Me. I'm people. This dang pepper and all of its seeds. Now, I don't have big old carrots, okay? So we're just gonna use baby carrots. Call it a day. So for some reason this recipe is not closing on my phone and it just keeps coming up like ads and I wanna look at them because I'm like, what is going on? But then I'm like, don't look at them, you're gonna chop your finger off. You know? I'm gonna finish chopping these up. See you in a sec. Okay, my veggies are gonna be sauteing. I'm gonna use my Blend Jet like I said. So we got our peanut butter from good old HEB from Texas. Let's see if those fit in here. This is a 2 tablespoon one. I love when it gives me things like that. You know, when it's like, here you go, here's an easy thing. Probably shouldn't have put this in first. Too late, I'm doing it. The Blend Jet specifically does say, put in your wet ingredients first. We got our peanut butter, 4 tablespoons, 2 small cloves of garlic, AKA the minced garlic that I already have. Ooh. Thanks. Welcome to my channel.
Hi.
Thanks. Garlic is delicious. 2 tablespoons of a light soy sauce. Light soy sauce. How much do you want to bet that I'm going to somehow squirt myself with this while trying to do 1 tablespoon? Let's check it. Let's see.
I'll bet you $5. Dang.
I really wanted to throw that, but then I realized that would be bad. Then some sriracha. Do you guys like sriracha? We're kind of a Tabasco family over here. Yeah, just mixing it with this because that's going to go on it anyways. It's fine. It's not a big deal. 1/2 tablespoon of lemon juice. We're just going to use the same one and I'm going to eyeball if it's half. A whole tablespoon of honey. Honey's coming out real slow, real dramatic. Everything's happening at one time. Oh, hold on. Do you need me to stir?
I don't know why I whispered it as if I'm not here.
I know, they already know you're here. Actually, can you add noodles to the...
Noodles? Indeed.
Yeah.
I can.
Thanks, sous chef. Now we need 5 tablespoons of water. Gonna take this over. You can watch my husband put some noodles in.
Professional chef.
We're so good at this.
That's what we are. You can't see my face because I'm so tall. Yeah. You can just see my torso. Yeah.
This is a professional cooking show.
How do we have friends?
I don't know, ask them. How are you our friends? You like us?
Friends?
Really, when you see these videos, normally, or the last few times, I've only put in like 3 recipes because my husband kind of works weird hours. So there's at least one night where he doesn't get home until very, very late. And then the other ones where it's semi-late. So what I do is I try to make enough so that we can have leftovers. And also I don't record literally everything I make, obviously. While that's all going, let's get this blend jet going. I'm gonna let the noodles cook. I'm gonna let these cook. I'm gonna do this one more time. I'm gonna add some leftover chicken, and then I'll show you the finished product. I forgot, I'm also gonna add some peanuts to just put in here because why not? Add some extra crunch. If I had celery, I would add that, but I don't. Ooh, it looks so yummy. It smells way better than it looks. Yeah, it looks pretty messy, honestly. As you can see, I put some green onion on top to just make it even more delicious.